Hello pupils, welcome back to the class. Now we are going to take a look at word level. And the topic for today is going to be spellings and sound. You know we have to look at our spellings and our sound. But before we go into the spellings and sound, I would like us to listen to this very story and then we'll ask questions from there on. Now, the title of my story is Mr. H and his 4 family friends. Mr. H has the first friend of Mr. H was the S family. And each time Mr. H comes to that family, they always find them at the library because they love reading a lot. And the only sound you could hear at the library is a shh sound. Can you listen to these words and if you can find out if you can hear the shh sound in them? Good. The first one is she, share, shop. Now write 10 more sound that starts with shh. The second family friend of Mr. H was the C family. The C family loved the rain. They love walking barefoot on the rain at all time. And it wasn't long. Each time Mr. H comes to the family, the only sound they hear, that is the H family and the C family coming together, the only sound they could hear was the sneezing sound. They caught cold. So they sneeze all the time, that they hardly talk. And most of those sounds you hear, ch, ch. Can you give me sounds with the ch sound? How about chain, cheese, church? Write 10 more of those sounds with the ch sound. Now let's move on to the next family, which was the W family. My God, the family of W, they love talking a lot. They don't have a breathing space. They just keep on talking and talking and talking. And each time Mr. H comes to that family, they don't give him space at all. As you hear, what, when, where, why. The only time you hear Mr. H say something or trying to chip in his own opinion was who. Can you write me sound? At least 10 of the sound. Good. The last family of Mr. H friend was the T family. Although they are no longer friends, just because the family of T got to know that Mr. H has other friends like the sh, ch, and so they took him, they look at him who is else. Every time Mr. H tried to close that family, always stick tongue. Sometimes that way, sometimes in a hard way, like, can't you think? Look at your tongue. Sometimes this tense sound with that same now. I understand. So with this spelling with this kind of sound, it will help you to spell things following the beginning of a sound. You blend them to write your own spellings. So I'm expecting 10 words that begins with sh sound, 10 words that begin with a ch sound, at least 5 words with and the